BJ from Game Gumbo. I've got my guest here, Marty from Rolling Dice and Taking Names. We're talking spicy games, and one of the ones I got to play, but Marty, I don't think you've tried this one before yet. Cutthroat Caverns.
I have not, but I've been very interested in trying it. So, BJ, tell me about it.
Sure. Cutthroat Caverns. It's from Smirk Dagger Games. So just that name alone, I mean, Cutthroat Caverns, Smirk Dagger, you could almost describe the game just from the names, right?
Right.
So you're diving in. Let me see if I can get some good pictures for you. You're diving in. You're attacking these different creatures as you're going through this little, supposedly a dungeon. It's really represented by cards, of course. But as you're going through there, everybody's working together to defeat the big bad. But are you really working together? No, because when you score points, it's the person. Remember those old video games where the last person that did the killing blow got all of the points?
Yeah, the kill shot.
Yeah, Cutthroat Caverns. I mean, I can see Kurt, the owner of it. You know, if he either designed it, or I think he designed it, or if he was pitched to it, that's all he needed. When he said, I've got a card game, a dungeon dive, and you're only going to score the points if you deliver the killing blow. Already all the dynamics between players and the interaction is just baked into the game. But here's the thing. Kurt showed this to us at BGG Con. It's the anniversary edition. This game has been an evergreen for Smirk Dagger, but the components were not that nice. You know, this was early on. He was by himself, self-publishing the stuff. He got a chance to go back to his beloved game, come up with new art, come up with some of the modern things. I mean, look, how many times, Marty, do you like games that have those inlaid boards where your terraforming Mars pieces aren't going flying around every time Tony is trying to get up from the table, right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? So Kurt had a chance to go back and change the game and as Walt Disney would say, plus it. You know, everything is plus in the game. The art is better. The components are better. It's still the same cutthroat gameplay. And oh my God, is it cutthroat. So I finally got to play at a Gumbo game night a couple weeks ago. And even though I was ready for the take that and ready for the backstabbing, right out the chute, we're just backstabbing each other all game. And it was fun and it's uproarious. You can't take it serious. You know, going into that game, Marty, there's going to be some backstabbery. So are you comfortable with those kind of games?
Typically, no, but this game's probably a short game, right?
It is. It took 35 minutes.
Yeah. So in those games, yes. And if you know what's coming, then I'm good. It's the backstabbery games like Twilight Imperium where I'm sitting there for 4 or 5 hours and the backstab comes and ruins the rest of my night. And then I got 2 hours left to play the game. That's the one where I get a little salty. A 30-minute game I can handle for sure.
But it does create memories when that happens, though, Marty, right?
It did. It's because I'm still talking about it today. Stupid game.
What is it about those games where you invested that long? You know, we say we don't like those, but yet we talk about them for years after that happens. I still talk about Cosmic Encounter. My sons had been playing a bunch of times. His Scoutmaster, he's teaching his Scoutmaster the game. Everybody else gets knocked out. It's just him and the Scoutmaster. They're at I think you need 6 to win, and they're both at 5. And Matt looks at the Scoutmaster. He goes, and Matt was like 15. He looks at me and says, you know, we both play a neutral card. We both win, and it's a shared victory. And he's like, Eagle Scout, you know, I'll do that.
Yeah.
He plays the neutral card, and of course, Matt plays the attack card. And we still talk about that to this day. So, you know, backstabbery can be fun. But I agree with you. It should be in a limited thing. That is Cutthroat Caverns, the anniversary edition from Smirk Dagger. Check it out. It's not necessarily my type of game. And yet, Marty, I had a blast.
Yeah, I need to get a copy of that. Sounds cool.